Rumor has it that Takeoff did not sign the will when he passed away. Shout out to my homie Gage Gore for sending this to me in the inbox. It says Takeoff passed away before he could write his will. His parents are now fighting over his $1 million assets. Even when this popped off, people was expecting for his family to start brawling. Takeoff's family expected to fight over his money estate because he died without a will.
That woman.
It's my mom.
Then handled it.
Nah, what's up? Why? What's up?
I mean, she's saying some little.
What did you say?
I walked in on like, what's up?
Nah, that was you talking on the phone.
And not only did he die without a will, it's looking like his alleged killer is about to get off.
The suspect accused of shooting and killing popular rapper Takeoff in Houston last month appeared before a judge today for the second time since he was arrested.
Yeah, Jonathan, this investigation has been the talk of the nation. But today, that suspect's attorney saying that they don't want their client to be tried in the court of public opinion.
Why is it the news share information with us but don't want us to comment or say anything about it when it's a conspiracy involved? It's the same situation with the Shanquilla killer, and it's the same thing with the Takeoff killer. What's so bad about the public having an opinion?
But today, that suspect's attorney saying that they don't want their client to be tried in the court of public opinion, and they plan to fight to make sure that he gets a fair and unbiased trial.
So we just ask that everyone keep an open mind and let the system do its part and let the Constitution do its part. And that is, right now, he's innocent until he's proven guilty.
They went out there and found the finest attorney in all of Houston, Texas to represent this man. What judge is actually going to tell her no?
Attorneys for 33-year-old Patrick Xavier Clark spoke out Monday following a preliminary hearing. Clark is charged in the shooting death of Migos rapper Kershnik Kari Ball, better known as Takeoff.
Witnesses we need to speak with, and just doing our due diligence to make sure that Mr. Clark's constitutional rights are protected every step through this process.
Still some work to be done on it.
During a press conference Friday, Houston police announced his arrest. We learned that Clark had a trip booked to Mexico and had put in for an expedited passport as well. He also had a large amount of cash at the time of his arrest, but his attorneys say it's not what it seems.
There's other circumstances surrounding that. That was something that was already pre-planned, and it was counseled before he was arrested. So I think that's important. He wasn't trying to go anywhere.
He gonna get off, y'all. Because why would he need a passport to go to Mexico? He already in Houston, Texas. All he had to do was cross the border.
Detectives say out of 30-plus people at the scene of the November 1st shooting, everyone fled before giving a statement, leaving them to rely heavily on videos and forensic evidence to make this arrest.
We had to rely on a large volume of video surveillance evidence that came in, and cell phone videos and audio, things that surfaced over time in some cases that weren't available immediately. We had to sift through all of that and use physical evidence and use shooting reconstruction.
Another topic of discussion in the courtroom was Clark's bond conditions. Previous court documents listed Jay Prince Jr., son of Houston hip-hop mogul Jay Prince, as one of the people Clark should have zero contact with if and when he makes bail. Jay Prince Jr. hosted the private party at 810 Billiards and Bowling, where Takeoff was shot and killed. Prosecutors asked the judge to revise the bond conditions and remove his name from the list. The judge agreed.
So not only is he getting off, but they didn't want him talking to Jay Prince. Well, how come he ain't sitting up in the courtroom and not saying he had anything to do with it? Then they turned around and put Jay Prince Jr. name back on the list of people that he can sit and talk with. I got a strong feeling homie gonna win this case. Houston is winning, period. MobTies is a force to be reckoned with. In my personal opinion, Quavo is definitely a part of the mob. He has yet to come out and say anything about what happened to his nephew. And now allegedly his family is fighting in the street all over Takeoff's money. Quavo got all the keys in his hand and he is not trying to help his family out by the looks of things. They want answers surrounding Takeoff's death. Quavo not even speaking to the family, so much so to where they gotta call down to Houston and get in touch with the sheriff and see if he can put the pieces together. I just want for Quavo to come out and do a LeBron James decision style interview and put it all on the table. What happened that night? How did it go down? What was he thinking? Oprah Winfrey, y'all need to get in touch with Quavo. Have him sit down with Gayle King or somebody. But if he do that, she gonna become a victim, and next thing you know, he gonna be sitting in jail next to R. Kelly. But maybe that's where he need to be, because that messy video got him looking real messy. And Sweet Tea allegedly started dating other women because she's done with men after what she had to deal with Quavo. That's allegedly. I don't know nothing about her sexuality. She might be a man. When that money start looking funny and them kids start looking bummy and grandmama ain't even got no soup to put in her tummy, somebody better get a damn job. Now you know Takeoff family members not trying to go out there and get no 9 to 5, especially when they accustomed to living a certain lifestyle, talking about jacuzzis, Bentleys. They even had their family on private boats and all of that.
Yeah, my boy Tate with me. Yeah, tell him Tate. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Got Heaven with me. What's going on? Heaven, talk to my live. Tell them what's going on. What's going on out here? What we doing? Yeah. Doing the big one too, ain't it? Okay, mama, hold on, mama. Let me get you right. Let me flip the screen. Hold up. Wait. How the hell you flip this shit? Oh, mama out here with the Yeezy, mama. Yeah. Bam. Going Miami with the top hat. Still got the mask on for these niggas. I still love it. Yeah. Show the environment. Let them folks see what's going on out here. It's Mother's Day, man. Put your mama up, man. Get her back rub or something, man. Take out to eat, man. If you ain't doing nothing else, you're dead ass wrong. You know?
A lot of these entertainers be thinking that they gonna have that money forever, but the music industry always win. And MobTies is basically the music industry. They untouchable. I'm not saying they had nothing to do with Takeoff's murder, but one thing for sure, they not hurting for no money. But Takeoff's family allegedly is bickering over his money. Now they set up GoFundMe's and donation accounts, but people really ain't got no money just to be given to somebody. But me personally, I feel like if Quavo didn't say what he said at Takeoff's funeral, it would make people more accessible to donate money to the family.
You always with me, and we did everything together. Since we was kids, you been by my side, looking up at me with them eyes, same eyes you got as my sister. Waiting on me to make the next move, then you followed up right behind me. You always made sure I did it first, so you can do it right with me. You never competed with me. We was always on the same team because you hated playing against me because I always played too hard or too rough. And I can hear mama saying, not too rough, son, because I ain't like to lose.
Now, why would anybody want to donate some money when Quavo making it seem like Takeoff was suffering from child abuse? Y'all might as well take that money and send it to the Boys and Girls Club, because he talking like he was beating up on this man every single day. Now the family allegedly fighting over some money. Takeoff was said to have no will when he was killed. It has now been reported that his untimely and terrible death may start a family feud over his wealth. Takeoff had a net worth of $26 million at the time of his death, so you can't tell me that money is sitting up in the bank and ain't nobody claiming it. Ooh, it's Christmas time too. I know they heated. People gotta renew their leases and everything. Lord have mercy. I really hope his family not fighting. Shout out to all the people that leave comments in the comments section, not the little live chat comments. Shout out to y'all too, but for the people that leave them comments in the comment section, y'all the real MVPs, man. I really do appreciate y'all showing me all this love. We got Misty, Steve Austin, Nelly Williams, Robert Rogers, Delilah Boyd, Dean Machiavelli, Ray Israel, Beverly, Mac Johnson. We got the whole GMB in these comment sections, man. Like I told y'all the real MVPs. And for all the watchers out there, y'all need to leave comments in the comment section too. Let me know what y'all think about this. Do y'all feel bad for Takeoff's family if they all fighting over some money? Because he was the one rapping. If he had $26 million sitting in his bank account, the bank don't know who to give that money to. Especially if he ain't write no will, the record companies could get that money and won't nobody even know, man. I'm praying for his family, but Quavo, you gotta come out and say something, bruh. Your silence is causing all of this drama. If you say something, then the banks will know where to send the money to. But if you stay quiet, They don't know what to do with the money, man. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about this. I'ma holla at y'all on the next video. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe.